pose is known for working your gluteus beauteus maximus and your major thigh muscles, your quadriceps and your hamstrings. But chair is also an amazing inner thigh strengthener. It's really easy to let your large muscles do all of the work, so in today's video, we're going to use a block to help you realize just how much your inner thighs want to be utilized too. Standing with your feet hips distance apart, place the block as high as you can between your thighs. And bring your hands to your hips. Stand firm in your feet and lift your kneecaps to engage the front of your thighs or your quadriceps. Look down at the block and roll your inner thighs in slightly as you give it a squeeze. You'll notice it moves back just a hair. Be sure not to force the block back, causing your legs to bow, like this. Stand firm, lifting up out of your hips, and give that block a tiny little squeeze, working your inner thighs. Continue to squeeze the block, and just like sitting down into a chair, slowly bend your legs, moving the weight into your heels. Keep squeezing the block with your inner thighs slightly rolling down towards the ground. Squeeze your outer hips in. Do you see how this allows for your low back to naturally release? Now, on an exhale, pull your navel in toward your spine. Stay here with chest lifted, or slowly raise straight arms with palms facing each other as high as you can. And keep squeezing the block and breathe. Do you feel it yet? Take just a few more breaths. Keep working your inner thighs down, squeezing that block. And on an exhale, press into your feet to come up to standing. Now remove the block so that you can recreate the same action in your inner thighs. With hands on your hips, slowly sit back, shifting weight into your heels. Spin your inner thighs down towards the ground. Hug your outer hips in. Keep your inner thighs engaged. Exhale and pull your navel in towards your spine, still rolling the inner thighs down towards the ground. And feel free to add your arms. And breathe. Notice how your entire legs are working. Maybe sit back into that imaginary chair a little bit deeper. On an exhale, press into your feet to come up to standing. It's kind of cool how using an object helps your body utilize all the muscles necessary to hold a pose. This modification not only amps up your body awareness, but creates some freaking amazing legs and backside to boot.